2022. Something been improving. I now remember to clean my camera, so to make sure my picture is clean, and remember to test the microphone before I stream. So it's improving, right? It only take me 22 times to get into a habit, so it works. What I'm going to do today, I don't know. I didn't write my little notepad. I thought I'd just go with the flow. I had a rough think about the whole work, to be self-employed, to be an entrepreneur for your business, and then to be wanting to carry a dream of your career. So in two parts. One part is to carry my dream. Another part is to be able to feed myself and then keep a roof above my head and raise my son. So for that part, I need entrepreneur skills. But to be the only person, to be like self-employed, to be able to do everything you need for your business, here's what I need to do. I need to upload my website, and I need to upgrade my website, and I need to upgrade my Etsy shop, and I need to find more place to sell my products, and I need to improve my products. I need to make new designs, and I need to I need more design, and I need what? I need editing the videos to keep my YouTube channel going, because I like to share. So all that, and I need to be the cleaner. Yeah, someone says that if you are self-employed, and for the first how many years, I don't know, if you don't have much money to start with, and then when you first started by yourself, you will be in the sixth position. You will be you will rule 6 roles, you will be your cleaner, your manager, and your designer, and your project manager. You need to be all of them. The 6th position, you need to take it yourself. And for 5 years, in my experience, it worked, because I knew management was the only thing I had experience with. But then rather than that, I didn't have any other skills, because even for the management skills, I didn't really work my way up from the bottom. I was working for my dad's company, so I just took that position, and so I didn't have any skills. I was so be my cleaner, be my planner, be my fire typer, just do everything, and plus really need to learn English for a better way, because my English was only enough for communicate my feelings. Not even enough for that. I was just didn't see the necessary, I just didn't see the point why I have to learn English. I couldn't do anything that I not 100% sure I need to do. I'd rather do nothing, or if I don't know why I need to do those. So yeah. So but all those big things, everything I've said earlier, it probably will take me 5 years to bring my business into to build it a good platform, to build it to be able to support my life and support my dreams. So I really have to do that. And then the update about my social media, since I stopped using it, it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, I've been doing this updating 22 days, must be three weeks. And my book, I've read 53% in 22 days. And I checked Facebook only maybe 3 times in like last week, or 2 times. Only when I'm on my computer, I checked the notification. So I feel really good by not using the social media. I feel like really, really good. I'm surprised. And something else I want, I was writing a handwrite letter. I printed out this. I put this letter paper, or letter writing paper, and I wrote something here. It's a letter to a friend, but I can share the start of it because it's something very interesting. It's very Chinese. So here, love will always find a way to reach you. At 22 past 2 a.m., I woke up from a nightmare last night. It wasn't last night, it was the night before, because I wrote it yesterday. Then, in the dark, I remembered the Chinese Hungry Ghost Festival is coming. I always had nightmares during this period. The festival is on the 15th of July in the lunar calendar. It's a festival for worship the family's ancestors. My nightmare arrived early this year. I think it was a reminder sent by my ancestors. The festival is very formal. It has many traditional rituals to follow. They're all different in different parts of China. The tale of this festival is like this. In the middle of July, the gate of the ghost world will be opened for 3 days. During this period of the time, ghosts can visit the human world again. Their human families will welcome them home and celebrate the festival, or celebrate their return with the best food, candles, incense, and so on. Some of the ghosts choose to use the opportunity, some of the ghosts choose to use the opportunity for revenge. For example, if they were murdered to death, they will show up in front of the enemies, scare them or kill them by making accident. Like in a lot of Hong Kong movie, like the ghost will scare the enemies, and so they will fall out of the window, or they will have a car crash, and it's just quite scary. So all the kids are scared of that, and a lot of Hong Kong horror movie or horror TV show, they're all something to do with that. Like ghosts are much more like frightened, scary than zombies or just anything else. Or yeah, is the top one scary thing in Chinese culture, because we cannot see them, and they could be right next to you, and then we're not supposed to talk about them in this time of the year. And the good thing is that if you're scared of the strange, when I'm scared of the strange ghosts, and also I think about my ancestor ghosts are also there, so they will protect me. So if they have a fight, and I couldn't see it, but I don't know. So anyway, it's very scary. I have always scared to stay in the dark during this time of the year. So I turned the light on, excuse me, and drank some water from the glass next to my bed. Then I woke Joshua up from his floor bed. Yeah, he was in a floor bed, and asked him to sleep next to me. I felt better after that. I adjusted my position, made myself comfy to sleep again. The message popped into my head. Love will always find a way to reach you. I made a note of it. I have no idea why it came at the time. And I turned the light off. So this is a letter I started to write. And I've always stressed about my work my painting or my I don't know, my life. It's like I always desire communication. I think communication means a lot to me. As I said in another video, when I feel when I receive a message, and sometimes I feel it's not, sometimes for me, sometimes it's not for me. Somehow I just sometimes feel I need to share it out. I think that's a message for somebody else. But I know there's a lot of Carol readers, and there's some of the they can some people can channel things, but I can't do that. What I can do is I receive a message and I paint them in picture, or maybe sometimes I write it out. So I think communication is a big thing for me. And then I start but with social media, with messenger and things, with our devices, or even with email, I don't feel the same thing. I feel handwriting. No, my handwriting is not that great, especially now in English. I put effort in this one because this is for somebody, but in Chinese it's very messy. Like this. That is my handwriting. But when I write a letter, I feel handwriting is good because it says, for some reason, it just says more. It's like the effort you put in to make the writing look neat. I mean, itself says something. Says, my dad used to say to me, how we do things is as important as what we do. So I sometimes think how we do things, how we approach things, it's maybe even more important than what I do. And the example how he told me when me and my brother were young, there's a lot of beggars, I think it's everywhere in China, and especially during the festival or the weekends, in a busy like the city center and just every metro or every cross junction, you see those people begging for living, and most of them are not by choice. I know in Western country, people sometimes do that by choice. It's a philosopher. It's a kind of it's a type of a lifestyle choice, like hippies, like a punk, like they just don't care. Not like they don't care. They don't want to material themselves. They're all like following the free spirit. I have friends, not hippie but punk, and material like house, cars, jobs. Jobs mean how, clothes, or a lot of things. They don't mean much. Material things doesn't mean much to them. I respect every different type of lifestyle. But then, so beggars, and my dad will give me or my brother money, and then to give to the beggar. So he will say, don't throw it when you're standing up. You bend down and then put the money in the bowl. Don't just standing and then drop the money or makes a big noise. He says, give it with respect. So it's times like that, and then we get so we just keep practicing that. Every time if we walk past a beggar, we get to practice how to give things away with respect. So that just reminds me, when I design communication, sometimes I know, like when I talk to my friend, especially a girlfriend, we just talk, and we don't really know we don't really have any purpose to communicate, to achieve any like point or anything. We just talk. But when it's I do find it's very different when you just blah 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 with your friend, or if you have a goal to communicate with people. So when you have a goal, when you have a purpose, when you're trying to solve a problem, or when you're trying to say something makes sense, communication skills now it's important. But first of all, correct language, which I don't have. And about when I don't have my correct language, it's a different thing. No, I'm not saying it's great, but when I decided to start my YouTube, even I knew my English is not that good. It's all right, but people understand me most of the time, most of the time, but not all the time. And sometimes when I reach something deeper, meaningful, and I don't remember any name, that's really annoying. So I am improving it. I will improve that. So yeah, correct language, understanding. So I once heard, and I've tried that all the time, like in many years in my life, in my own experience. When I'm in a conversation, I wasn't really listening. I was really just like waiting for my turn. When the teacher talking in front of the classroom, I wasn't listening. I just waiting for my turn to ask questions to show how smart I am. Yeah, I was. So I do understand when it's a bad communication, it's we're not listening, and we're not organizing our we're not picking the words accurately. So for me, writing or painting a picture, it's a better way to communicate. But painting a picture, I can't really. Every time if I want to talk to my son, I want to teach him something, I can't just go away and paint a picture and say, okay, and hand a picture in his room and say, this is a lesson, this is all I'm trying to say to you. That would be kind of dramatic, right? Is it? Yeah, drama, like, yeah. It would be nice, but I don't think I'll do that because I sometimes need to give him a talk every day. So he once said, this kitchen is like a TED Talk stage. That's a yes for me only. So when I write a letter, I once heard a long time ago, my uncle, my youngest uncle, he said to me, he asked me if that's because he knew I like to write diary, and I enjoy writing, I enjoy calligraphy, and he once asked me if that's really helped me to relieve the stress. Or I said, I don't know. And the reason I don't know is because at that time I wasn't really writing anything for many years. I think maybe because the therapist, a lot of people they've been writing, and then writing helped them. So, but this time, yesterday when I started to write this letter like that, and this is my 5th draft. And the first couple of just like I was making mistakes, and I correct them, making mistakes, and I after I finished writing, I read them again. I found my writing's too ugly. I can't hand it to my friend, so I just rewrite again. And every time when I rewrite, I found the words become more accurate, and it says better what I'm trying to express, what I'm trying to say to this friend, or what I'm trying to make sense. So I think writing works, and I'm gonna put out some of the writing template. No, the letter template on my website for free downloads. I'll make some Chinese style. I made this one yesterday. It's only take me 5 minutes, but if you want to write to your friend, you can go download some of my. I'll put it up. It's only taken me a very short time. So I made this one yesterday. It's a Chinese style. Yeah. Okay. I better go and start to do my organization. The living room is a mess. Maybe I give it a quick shot. Let's have a look. The living room. A trip to the living room. What I'm going to do today. Here. Look at this mess. It's a second go. Last time, the whole floor thing, the messy of this floor was horrible. But today, this is the third day. It was look like that since last Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I was busy. So that is what I'm going to do. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.